Na. Nigga on the kernel on the tank.
Dollar in your pocket, that ain't yours. That's
this is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. Both teams had a chance to rest from a bye week. The USC Trojans taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Oh.
The Trojans will kick this deep to get us going.
OKC, USC, Lego by 5.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Law.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run here, taking a deep shot.
Wait.
Cannot connect on the deep ball.
This defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware to keep those safeties back, keep your eyes up, try to keep a lid on this offense, and look for some turnover opportunities.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The quarterback's got it on the option.
Get in there.
He gets to the end zone.
Touchdown, Bama. I love when they say it like that, Bama.
Dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him.
Man, I'm gonna miss my Clemson
You
team,
better keep
guys.
eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
PAT makes it 7-0.
Hey, you got 2 solid teams.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
Yeah.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
You'll be fine.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down.
Oh, missed it. Missed him. You can't be missing tackle.
Getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the
I
defense
could
better
think
be
of the
very
missing
careful
tackle.
to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Ball carrier running through tackles. That's a big gain.
Right, you gotta put a stop to all this running.
35. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass this time. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Using his legs, it's Frazier. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff again. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Fighting for yardage, the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
These niggas too old to be in the pro picking up their trip.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern California.
This is just a great job by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, seeing a weakness from the defense, taking advantage of a lack of numbers, using the design QB run, and putting 6 on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here's the handoff.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Oh, my God.
He's got some room. Can he get there? And he scores. Touchdown, SC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Hale. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for a gap. It's Young. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Now it's second down here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 25.
Well, all you got to do is hold the fucking block, man. I'm running for 70 yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside and the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Let's take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. They'll hand it off. Will he score here? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojan.
Oh, man.
As he broke free from the line of scrimmage, I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. That's strong coverage. They'll tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ain't nobody on the team.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Okay.
First down here for this offense.
Nobody can ever shoot. Man.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Miller. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Alabama getting set with a first and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So second down after the incompletion. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the onside kick. And the gamble pays off.
Man, there's an onside kick, man. Oh, this game too fake, man.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
Call it too fake. The nigga touched the ball. He missed it, and they said he ain't touch it. And I got the ball. Man, come on, Kyler. Come on, Kyler. Come on, Kyler.
One thing I love about this back,
Don't take the football, dog.
Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nigga already peaked at 21-7.
First down yardage.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And in first down, they go right back to him.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this
They go to
offensive
kick.
line.
They got help.
He needs to do to get positive
What the
yards
nigga
on
name?
first down.
Tyree. He acting like he hurt.
Again, makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down.
Don't push the mother
The Trojans
across
try
the
to keep this
man.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Trojans
I hate
pick
losing
up
to
enough
niggas I
for
shouldn't
first
lose
down.
to.
There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the
Fuck.
line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack.
That's your problem, Craig. That's your problem. You know that nigga can't stop his chest.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive.
That nigga better load up, do whatever he got to do.
Toss play running right.
I'm coming with it.
Senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
I'd have loaded me a playbook. I'd have loaded me a playbook with that, but just
build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. Screen game.
hey, Blair, we ain't played now game. We don't know how that motherfucker played.
It's a
That
missed opportunity there on third down and long.
hey, it took us 6 seasons for somebody to win one. This nigga already talk about the first.
Up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Hale.
I'm just trying to have a winning season every year like I did this. If I don't have a winning season every year, I let myself down. Because I had one every season in Chinnaman this year.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to scramble to his left. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. And now the handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. cannot escape, and down he goes.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete.
I like what I see. He gonna clear it like this.
And now it brings up 3rd down. You snap it, quarterback.
He gonna clear. Oh, throw it in the red.
That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th
Oh
down.
my
These
God.
guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Ball handed off and tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play.
I don't like how Blair got 3 power.
For example, the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
At 2 damn minutes. You got LSU and to
First play of the quarter.
He got Tennessee and Ohio.
Convert this 3rd down. On the ground. It's
Man, don't nobody know that about Michigan.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, an interesting call.
And what them niggas went.
I thought they might throw the football.
I did. I got fresh meat out there.
That defense, they were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long.
They should have all lived.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Except for the kickoff.
I don't know why Elba didn't go.
Big lead. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Play action here on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. This guy's as good as anybody in the country.
Yeah, I ain't know he's been here.
Playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw to the left. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. running with purpose. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Getting set. It's second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, USC. And the route is on. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Makes the grab. It's Miller. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. The ball is loose.
I lost the game.
There's the fumble. Big takeaway.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense.
Some games I just need to run the ball more.
On the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Supposed to be next year. They supposed to bring the hit stick back.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today
Like,
for this offense
oh, yes, sir. Hit stick back.
Yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and giving the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone.
It's kind of on here, but it ain't. But they said it's on it.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory.
That's why I don't even like that. Like, it's them damn egg back.
And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Great
job. I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And the Trojans churn out another first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Slide 22.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team